Namaste my dear children. Welcome to distance learning sessions through videos. In our previous 3 videos on chapter number 2, addition and subtraction of 2-digit numbers, we have learned addition of 2-digit numbers with and without regrouping. In today's video, let us learn subtraction of 2-digit numbers without and with regrouping. Come on, let us begin. Example number 1. Subtract 15 from 68. Both are 2-digit numbers, and for subtraction, while writing down these numbers in the table of place values, we should be careful. In case of subtraction, we should be careful about which number should be written first and which number should be written second or below. So since here we are asked to subtract 15 from 68. It doesn't mean that 15 should be written first and then 68. No, it will be wrong if you write like that. Subtracting 15 from 68 means you have to take out 15 from 68, and 68 is larger number than 15. So while writing, you should write 68 above and you should write 15 below 68 as shown here. It is 68 minus 15. So now how such numbers should be subtracted? So first we will subtract the digits in ones place. That is subtracting 5 from 8. So for that, let me draw some standing lines here. 8 standing lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From 8 we have to subtract 5. So I will count 5 lines from right to left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cross out these 5 lines to indicate I am subtracting 5 from 8. So the remaining number of lines is 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the difference between 8 and 5 is 3. And now we will subtract the digits in tens column. In tens column we have 6 minus 1. So I will draw 6 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will cross 1 because we have 1 here. So I will cross 1 line and count the remaining number of lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, difference between 6 and 1 is 5. So together, so 68 minus 15 is equal to 53, or the difference when 15 is subtracted from 68 is 53. So like this, you can subtract a number from other number. Now let us move to the other example. Example number 2. Subtract 23 from 54. We will write down the given numbers one below the other, keeping in mind that subtract 23 from 54 means we have to subtract 23 from 54. Therefore, 54 should be written in the first line, and below that 23 should be written with a negative sign or minus sign here. This symbol is called as minus sign, which is used to indicate difference between two numbers. Now we will we will subtract the digits in ones place. That is 4 minus 3, or subtracting 3 from 4. So when we do that, for such small numbers, I think drawing the lines is not required. Anyhow, if you feel drawing lines is essential or required, you may draw lines and count. So here for this I will not draw lines. So here when you subtract 3 from 4, you will get 1. So 3 is 1 less than 4. Therefore, when you subtract 3 from 4, you will get 1. Coming to tens column, here we have 5 minus 2 means subtract 2 from 5. So you can use your fingers for finding difference. Stretch your 5 fingers in any one of your hands. Stretch the 5 fingers outward, and then count 2 fingers and curl them inside, and count the remaining outstretched fingers, which will be 3, and 3 is the difference between 5 and 2. So, and hence 54 minus 23 is equal to 31, or the difference when 23 is subtracted from 54 is 31. So for addition and subtraction, you may use your fingers for counting, or you may draw the standing lines, vertical lines, as explained in previous example. Now let us move to example number 3. Here we learn subtraction of 2-digit numbers with regrouping. The question here is to subtract 36 from 82. Let us write down these numbers in place values table, one below the other, writing 82 first and then 36 below that according to their place values. 2 and 6 are in ones place, and 8 and 3 are in tens place. So now while finding difference, first we will look at the digits in ones place. Here we have 2 and 6, and we should subtract 6 from 2, which is not possible because 2 is smaller than 6. So we can never subtract a larger number from the smaller number. So if you do so, the answer will be a negative one. About that you will learn in other higher classes. So now if you want to subtract 6 from 2, what we should do is we should regroup the digits in the number 82. So here the digit in tens place, that is 8, can be regrouped as it has 7 tens, and we may say it has 10 ones. So those 10 ones are borrowed to the ones column. So when we do that, so when 10 ones are taken from the neighboring column, the digit 2 transforms or becomes 12, because we borrowed 10 ones from the adjacent column, and here we had 2 in this column. So taking those two together, 10 plus 2, or adding 2 to 10, we will get 12. This is what is called as regrouping the digits. So now once we borrowed 10 ones from 8, so here 7 tens will be remaining. Initially there were 8 tens. So in this 8 tens, what we did is 1 10 has been taken to the ones column, making it as 10 ones. Therefore, only 7 tens are remaining here. So now let us subtract 6 from 12. So you cannot stretch 12 fingers in your hands. It will be not convenient. Therefore, we will draw the 12 vertical lines, and then we will subtract 6 by crossing over the 6 lines drawn. Let us do that now. Now let me draw 12 vertical lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have to subtract 6 from 12. What I do now is I will count 6 lines from right, and then I will cross out 6 lines. Let me count now. So here, starting from this end, right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will cross out these 6 lines and count the remaining lines which are not crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hence I will write 6 here. This means 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. Coming to tens column, here we have 7 tens and 3 tens, or simply I can say subtract 3 from 7. So for that, what I do, I will draw 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 3. So I will count 3 lines from right to left. 1, 2, 3, and I will cross out these. The remaining lines which are not crossed are 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. Or 82 minus 36 is equal to 46. Or you may say, when you subtract 36 from 82, the difference you get is 46. So this is how you should subtract by regrouping the digits when the digit in the ones column is less than the number written below. So now let us move to the next example, example number 4. Here we have to subtract 48 from 71. We will write down the numbers one below the other as shown here with a minus sign. And to subtract 8 from 1 is not possible. So what we do is we will regroup the digits in tens column. That is, we can write 7 as 6 tens plus 10 ones, and those 10 ones will be taken to the ones column, which becomes 10 plus 1 is 11. And once we borrow 10 ones from 7, this will be less than 1. Sorry, 7 will be 1 less, that is 6. So now let us subtract 8 from 11. So for that I will put 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have to subtract 8. Therefore, I will count 8 lines from right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will put a cross line over these. And the remaining lines are 1, 2, 3. Therefore, 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. Now we will move to the tens column. Here we have 6 and here 4. That means we have to subtract 4 from 6. So I'll put 6 lines first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I will subtract 4 from 6. Therefore I will count 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will put a cross or line over those 4 vertical lines or standing lines. The remaining lines which are not crossed is 1, 2. Therefore 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Looking at the whole numbers now, we were asked to subtract 48 from 71. The difference or the answer for this is 23. That means when 48 is subtracted from 71, the answer you get is 23. Here in example number 5, we will learn how to subtract a single digit number from a 2-digit number. Subtract 4 from 18. We will write down these numbers as shown here. So please give your attention. In the second number, there is only 1 digit. While writing down here in the place values table, you should be careful. 4 is at ones place, therefore it should be written in ones place column. It should not be written in tens place column. Please remember this and follow. If you write 4 in tens column for subtraction, you will definitely go wrong. Therefore, you remember a single digit number will be always in ones place. Therefore, you may be adding the numbers or maybe subtracting the numbers. A single digit number should be always written in ones place column. So now after writing 4 here, subtract 4 from 8. So when you subtract 4 from 8, what you get is, you will get 4. Let me show that with the help of these lines here. Let me draw 8 lines first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After drawing 8 lines, what I do now is I will count 4 lines and I will cross those 4 lines. I am counting from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cross out these 4 lines. The remaining number of lines gives us difference. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will write 4 here. That means 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. And coming to tens column, we have 1 here and no digit is given here, it's a single digit number. So here you may treat this place as 0, that is 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore 18 minus 4 is equal to 14. Or the other way of saying this is, when you subtract 4 from 18, you will get 14 as difference. So like this, you may use vertical lines to find sum or difference. And while counting or subtracting or adding small numbers, it is always convenient to use your fingers. So as you grow older and older, as you learn more and more mathematics, such simple numbers will be calculated or found sum or difference even without using your fingers or lines. You can calculate such small calculations in your mind itself. That will be done or acquired by practice. So if you solve more and more problems, you will acquire all those mathematical skills. Now let us move to the example number 6. Again here we are subtracting a single digit number from a 2-digit number. Subtract 7 from 94. Let us write down these numbers in place values table. 94 and 7 in the second row. So to subtract 7 from 4 is not possible because 4 is smaller than 7. In such case, what we do is we will borrow 10 ones from the neighboring or tens column. So when we borrow 10 ones from 9, so this number 4 becomes 14. That is 10 ones are borrowed from the neighboring or adjacent column, and here we had 4. Together it becomes 14 ones. Now you can subtract 7 from 14. So when you do that, you will get 7. That will be shown here by drawing lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After drawing 14 lines, I will count 7 from right to left. It need not be always from right to left. It could be from left to right also. Counting from left to right is just a convention. So let us do that. Let me count 7 lines from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will cross out these 7 lines. And to find the difference, I will count the remaining number of lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will write 7 here, which means 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Coming to tens column, since 110 or 10 ones are given to the neighboring column, that is ones column, the digit remaining here is 8, which is 8 tens. Since there is no digit here which can be treated as 0, and 8 minus 0 is just 8. So if you subtract 7 from 94, you will get 87 as the difference between those two numbers. I hope you understood the method of subtracting a number from the other by regrouping and without regrouping. Now let us discuss a word problem. it reads as, in a school cricket match, Arjun has scored 12 runs more than Nakul. If the runs scored by Arjun are 21, how many runs did Nakul has scored in that match? So there was a cricket match held at school level. In that school level cricket match, the players Arjun and Nakul has scored some runs. So here Arjun has scored 12 runs more than the number of runs scored by Nakul. And the number of runs scored by Arjun is given, that is 21. If Arjun has scored 21 runs, how many runs did Nakul has scored in that match? So to find that, what we should do is, let us record the given data as given here. Runs scored by Arjun is equal to 21. Runs scored by Arjun is equal to 21. It is given here. And to find runs scored by Nakul, we have to subtract 12 from 21, because the runs scored by Nakul could be found by subtracting 12 from 21. The reason is the condition given here is Arjun has scored 12 runs more than Nakul, and the total number of runs scored by Arjun is also given. Therefore, if you subtract 12 from 21, you will come to know how many runs were scored by Nakul in that match. So now to subtract 12 from 21, what we do is we will write down the given numbers in place values table as shown here. 21 minus 12. So while subtracting, here if you look at the digits in one's place, here you have 1 and here you have 2. So 2 cannot be subtracted from 1. In such case, we will regroup the digits. Here in tens column we have 2, which can be written as 110 plus 10 ones. If you take those 10 ones to the neighboring or ones column, what you get is the number 1 now becomes 11 after borrowing 10 ones from the adjacent column. Now we should subtract 2 from 11. For this subtraction, you may draw lines, subtract if it is necessary. So otherwise you may directly subtract in your mind itself. That is, if you subtract 2 from 11, you get 9. So once 10 ones are given away to the ones column digit, here 10 is remaining. So when you subtract 1 from 1, you will get 0 as the difference. 1 from 1 is equal to 0, or any number subtracted from itself gives you 0. So here we got 9. 0, 9 is nothing but 9. So what is 9 in this problem? So 9 here in this problem is runs scored by Nakul. Therefore, the runs scored by Nakul is equal to 9. Runs scored by Arjun was equal to 21. So like this, you need to understand the given word problem and list the given numbers or data as I have shown here. So after that you should write the numbers in place values column as shown here, and then you subtract, regroup the numbers if required. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned new things today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye children.